Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, fit and safe at your homes. Welcome back in your maths class. Class 5th. Subject Mathematics. This is our chapter 3. Name of the chapter is Ratio and Proportion and it is our lecture 2. In previous lecture we have done about ratio, equivalent ratio and exercise 3A. So our today's subtopics are today we will do exercise 3B. So first of all we will do introduction to proportion. P-R-O-P-O-R-T-I-O-N. Then the exercise related to this proportion, exercise 3B. And with this we will do HOTS. HOTS questions are also given after exercise 3B. And we will also start unitary method. Okay, so unitary method also we are going to start. Okay, so these are the subtopics. So let's start with proportion. Proportion is formed by two equal ratios. Proportion, it is formed by two equal ratios. Okay, two equal ratios, and the symbol for proportion is this one. This is the symbol for proportion, right? For example, if we have the ratios 1:3 is equal to the ratio 1:3 is equal to the ratio 15:45. Okay. So, how we can write down? 1:3 is as 15:45. That is 1:3 and 15:45 are in proportion. So, how we will write down in the form of proportion? It will be 1:3 proportion 15:45. Understood? So, this is 1:3 proportion 15:45. Now, if we have to find whether two given ratios are in proportion, we follow the steps. The steps will be there. First of all, we will find out the product of means, then product of extremes, then we will check whether this product of means is equal to the product of extremes or not. Okay, I will explain you by taking a question of our exercise 3B. First question, A part. Our first question is check whether the following are in proportion. So we have to check whether the given terms are in proportion. 1, 5, 8 and 40. These are the four terms given to us. To check this, first of all, you should know that when we are saying extreme, Then first and fourth term, these are known as extremes. Then second and third term, these are known as means. Okay. So now we will, first of all, we will find out product of means. There is no problem if you are writing means first, extremes later, or extremes first, means later. Product of means 5 into 8 is equal to 40. Okay. And now product of extremes. EXTREMES. Extreme बाहर के 1 into 40. 40 ones are 40. Now see, product of means is equal to product of extremes. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Right? So these are in proportion, as product of means is equal to product of extremes. So 1, 5, 8, 40 are in proportion. Right. So how we can write down? We can write down it as 1:5 proportion 8:40. So we can write down it in the form of proportion. It will be our answer. Understood? Now we will take B part. 2, 5, 7 and 10. Check whether the following are in proportion. 2, 5, 7, 10. So first of all, product of means 5 into 7. 5 sevens are 35. Product of extremes 2 into 10. 10 twos are 20. Now see, product of means is not equal to, this is the sign of not equal to. Put equal and then cross it. Product of means is not equal to product of extremes. So 2, 5, 7 and 10 are not in proportion. Understood? This is O. Got it? In this way, you can find out your solutions of the question. Check whether the following are in proportion. Now next is our question number 2. Fill-ups. Fill the missing term. Fill the missing term. We have to find out the term which is missing. A part is there. 7:1 box is made here. Proportion 3:21. Now beta, you can understand from here that as it is written 7 ratio box proportion 3 ratio 21. It means it is clear from here why it is written here. ये ऐसा लिखा हुआ है क्यों? क्योंकि ये 7:dash equal है 3:21 के. And we have to find out this missing term. Let the missing term is equal to x. Missing term is equal to x. तो हमने यहाँ पे मिसिंग टर्म को मान लिया x, राइट. नाउ 7 रेशियो x proportion 3 ratio 21, right. Now as these are in proportion, so product of extremes will be equal to product of means. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Have you understood why we have written as? ऐसा हमने क्यों लिखा? क्योंकि ये proportion में है. So product of extremes 7 into 21 is equal to x into 3. Now this term we have to find out. So it will be written x is equal to 3 will be shifted here. When 3 is going to shift here, it will become denominator 7 into 21 upon 3. Right. Now 3 ones are 3. 3 sevens are 21. 7 sevens are 49. So value of your x is 49. So you will write down at last, right below this. Okay. So 7 ratio 49 proportion 3 ratio 21. Okay. Now we can check our answer also. How we can check? Let's see. How we can check? Look here. If we are multiplying 21 into 7, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. And check this, 49 multiply 3. 3 nines are 27. 2 where? 4 threes are 12. 12 plus 2, 14. Product of means and product of extremes are equal. So our answer is correct. In this way you can check in your rough column. Okay. Now we will do B part of the second question. Find the missing term. 4 ratio 9 proportion 8 ratio. Now box is made here. So what we will do? We will take let the missing term is equal to x. So what will be our question now? 4 ratio 9 proportion 8 ratio x. Now find out the product of extremes and product of means. Product of extremes 4 into x is equal to product of means 9 into 8 means जो आपकी second and third term है. Now x we have to find out. X will be written here to the left side. 4 will be shifted and 4 will become denominator as it was in multiplication. So now when it is shifted to other side, it will become denominator. It will be written 9 into 8 upon 4. Now you know 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 9 twos are 18. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 18. Understood? So now we can write down at last here. Last you will write down your answer. So 4:9 proportion 8:18. Okay. Verify your answer. Is it correct or not? 18 fours are 72. 9 8s are 72. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. So our answer is correct. Got it? Now we will start HOTS questions. First question is filling the blanks are these. First is 14 A and B parts are written. Only one question is A and B parts. 14 minutes for 7 songs is equal to dash minutes per song. Okay, 40 minutes for 7 songs. If 40 minutes are taken for 7 songs, then for one song, how much time will be taken? So you can do it 14:7 proportion x ratio 1. 14 ones are 14. 7 into x is equal to 14 into 1. X is equal to 14 into 1 upon 7. So what is our x? 2. 2 minutes will be taken for one song. Got it? Now B part is the ratio of four meters to 4 kilometer is dash. The ratio of 4 meter to 4 kilometer. So 4 meter is 4 meter and 4 kilometer. We know that 1 kilometer has 1000 meters. So 4 kilometer has 4000 kilometers, 4000 meters. 1 किलोमीटर में 1000 मीटर है तो 4 किलोमीटर में 4000 मीटर्स हो जाएंगे. राइट. सो 4000 मीटर. 4 ones are 4. 4 ones are 4. So it will become 1:1000. क्लियर? रेशियो का मीनिंग आपको मैंने बताया. ए रेशियो बी मीन्स ए अपॉन बी. सो आप इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. 4 मीटर अपॉन 4000 मीटर एंड डू दिस. 4 मीटर 1 सा मीटर से मीटर कैंसिल हो जाएगा. 1:1000. अंडरस्टूड? इफ यू वांट यू कैन डू दिस इन रफ कॉलम आल्सो. As HOTS we have done. Now our next topic is unitary method. Unitary method you have done in your previous class also. Okay. So what is this unitary method? Unitary method is a technique for solving a problem, by first finding the value of a single unit and then finding the necessary value by multiplying the single unit value. Have you understood what I said? First of all, we will find out the value of a single unit and then value of the necessary values for the given term. As if it is asked, the cost of 10 pencils is rupees 20 and we have to find out the cost of 5 pencils. Okay, so how we will find out? It is given to us cost of 10 pencils. So first of all, we will find out the value of a single unit. How we will do? We will write here. Okay, let me start. It is only explanation, so I have not written the complete question. Only I am explaining you how to find out that. See the cost of 10 pencils. Cost of 10 pencils is given to you rupees 20. अब 10 पेंसिल की कॉस्ट गिवन है तो हम डायरेक्टली 5 की नहीं निकाल सकते हैं. सो वी विल फाइंड आउट कॉस्ट ऑफ 1 पेंसिल. 1 पेंसिल की कॉस्ट कम होगी या ज्यादा? 10 पेंसिल्स की डेफिनेटली लेस. सो वी विल डू डिवीजन. रुपीज 20 डिवाइडेड बाय 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20. Don't forget to write down this unit. Rupees 2. Now the cost of 1 pencil is rupees 2. We can find out the cost of 5 pencils. Rupees 2 multiply by 5. 5 की cost 1 pencil की cost को number of pencil से multiply कर दिया. Rupees 2 multiply by 5, it will be rupees 10. Understood? So what we have done here? First of all, we have found out the value of a single unit. Then we have to find out the value of more units. 5 units, 5 pencils की cost पूछी थी. So we have multiplied. Right? This is known as unitary method. First question is given in your book. Meera went to a shop. Meera went to a shop and bought 5 t-shirts. Okay. For rupees 320, how much did she pay? How much did she pay for each? ईच टी शर्ट के लिए उसको कितना पे करना है? मीरा वेंट टू अ शॉप. मीरा एक शॉप पे गई और उसने 5 टी शर्ट्स परचेज की. कितने रुपीज की? रुपीज 320 की. हाउ मच डिड शी पे फॉर ईच? हर टी शर्ट के लिए वो कितना पे करेगी? सो यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट फॉर cost of 1 t-shirt. So it is given to us cost of 5 t-shirts. 5 t-shirts is equal to rupees 320 and cost of 1 t-shirt. 1 t-shirt की cost निकालनी है. Multiply or divide? We will divide because 5 t-shirt की cost से 1 t-shirt की cost less होगी. और लेस के लिए हम करते हैं डिवीजन. सो 320 डिवाइडेड बाय 5. इफ यू वांट यू कैन डू डिवीजन इन हाफ कॉलम और ओरली यू कैन डू. आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू. 5 1s are 5, 5 6 are 30, 32 minus 30, 2 is left. 2 and 0 will become 20. 5 4s are 20. So cost of 1 t-shirt is rupees 64. Understood? Now it's time to take homework. Your homework is do questions 1 to 4, 1 to 4 of worksheet. In your practice notebook. Worksheet is on page number 34. Right? In your practice notebook. Practice notebook. Okay? So you have to do questions 1 to 4 of worksheet in your practice notebook. If any problem will be there, then we will discuss in our online classes. Now we will do homework discussion of previous lecture. Homework discussion of lecture 1. Do you know what was the homework? Question number 1, C and D parts were given. Question number 1 was express as ratios. 56 upon 61 was given. Express as ratios 56 ratio 61. Have you got the correct answer in your notebook? Keep your notebook open and match from there. 77 upon 96. It is written in the form of fraction. So your answer is 77 ratio 96. मैच करते जाइए. अगर आपका solution wrong है, then you have to do correction work. Second question also, C and D parts were given. Question I am not writing here again because you have already written. It is only discussion. So you have to check your answers. Second question is express the ratio as a fraction. 71 ratio 86. So in the form of fraction, it will become 71 upon 86. And D part, 98 ratio 111. It will become 98 upon 111. This is fractional form and this is ratio form. Right? Next was third question, C part and D part. Third question, convert in the simplest form. 45 ratio 95. So in the simplest form, how you have done? First of all, you have to write down in fractional form. Now, cut down with the table of 5 because you know that one place is containing 5. So ये 5 से divisible है. 5 9s are 45. 5 1s are 5. If you have any doubt, you can do division. 5 1s are 5. 9 minus 5, 4. 5 9s are 45. So 9 upon 19 will be written as 9 ratio 19. Got it? And D part, 50 ratio 150. So 50 upon 150, cancel the 0. Now it has become 5 upon 15. 5 1s are 5. 5 3s are 15. 1 upon 3 can be written as 1 ratio 3. Check करते जाइए बेटा. If you have done the work with black pen, then check it with blue pen. You have done with blue pen, then check it with black pen. And if any solution is wrong, you have to do correction work 2 times. Next was given to you question number 5. I'm telling you what is the question. A rectangular park is 150 meter long. Length of the park is given to you. Length of the park is equal to 150 meter. And the width is 125 meter. Width, or we can say breadth, of the park, 125 meter. It is given. The fence around it is 2 meter high. 2 meter high fencing की गई है. Find the ratio of A part, length to width. Ratio of length to width. Length to width. So what will be length? 150 है to 125. It will be 150 meter upon 125 meter. Meter cancel. You can cut down with the table of 5 or directly with table of 25. 25 5s are 125. 25 6s are 150. So your answer is 6 upon 5, or you will write down 6 ratio 5. Next is your B part. Our B part is width to height of fence. Height of fence. As you have written previously. So don't write down everything again. Width, 125 meter. To height of fence, it is 2 meter. Now cancel it. It will be 125 upon 2, or 125 ratio 2. No more cancellation is here because 2 से 125 completely cut नहीं होगा. No cancellation is there, so it will be written as such. C part, height of fence. Height of fence to perimeter. Height of fence to perimeter of the park. Okay, now see. Height of fence to the perimeter of the park. First perimeter. Perimeter. Park is rectangular as length is 150. And breadth is 125. So perimeter, perimeter of the park is equal to 2 bracket length plus breadth. This is the perimeter. Perimeter is sum of distance covered around it, na? So we can say sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides, length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. 2 length, 2 breadth. So it will be written in the form of formula 2 bracket length plus breadth. Perimeter is distance around a two-dimensional shape, and this is two-dimensional shape here. So now 2 bracket length 150 meter plus the length 150 meter, breadth 125 meter is equal to, bracket means multiply, 150 plus 125. Do addition in rough. 150, 125. Add this. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 into 275 meter. Multiply it with 2. And right here, 5 2s are 10. 1, 2 4s are 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 1. 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5. So 550 meter. So this is the perimeter of the park. Now we will use this while finding the ratio. Now what we have to find out? Height of the fence. After this, write down height of the fence to the perimeter of the park. Height of the fence is 2 meter. Ratio perimeter of the park 550 meter. It will become 2 meter upon 550 meter. Meter cancel. 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 sevens are 14. 2 fives are 10. It will be 1 upon 275. 1 ratio 275. Right? Have you checked your answers? That's all for today. Kindly like our videos and subscribe our channel. Thank you and have a nice day.